Today we're going to be writing algebraic expressions. All right, here's some vocabulary. So what we're going to be doing is taking a verbal phrase and making it into an algebraic expression today. So what is a verbal phrase? It's a phrase that describes a situation. And then an algebraic expression is a translation of verbal phrase into a mathematical expression. These are just some common verbal phrases. It's not necessarily true. If you see it, that doesn't mean it's 100%, but most of the time when you see like more, it means to add. When you say 5 less, that means that I'm going to subtract 5. Or if it says 7 times, I'm going to multiply. Half as many would be to multiply by half or to divide by 2. So let's look at this first example. We're going to write this verbal phrase into an algebraic expression. So the first step we have to do is identify the parts of the expression, and then we need to choose a variable and decide what it represents. So let's look at this. It says $8 more than Ryan earned. Well, let's look at the important information. I see 8, so I'm going to write 8. And then I see more than, and more than in this case is going to be, I have to add. And then Ryan earned. Do we know how much Ryan earned? No. So this is our unknown. So what we have to do now that I've identified the parts of the expression, I need to choose a variable for my unknown. So for my unknown, I can put R, or I could put D for dollars. So I'll put R equals the amount Ryan earned. Now I'm going to come up with an expression. So in this case, I have the amount that Ryan earned plus I have $8 more. So really what my expression that I need to write is R plus 8. Or 8 plus R, doesn't matter. Both of them are correct. Let's look at example 2. So let's identify the parts. I have $10, so I'm going to write 10. Less than, so I know that less is minus, but that I need to take away from whatever I have. Then the original price. Now, I don't know the original price, so this is my unknown. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to first draw a model. So I have my, I'm going to say P equals my original price. So if I have my original price, which is P, and it says it's $10 less, so that means I have my original price, and then I'm going to take away this 10 from it. So that means I have my original price minus 10 is going to be my expression. Most students like to say 10 minus P, but that's not true. It's not $10 and then I'm taking the original price away. I have the original price and then I'm taking $10 away from that. All right, this is 4 times the number of gallons. So I see 4 times, that would be multiply, the number of gallons. So this number of gallons is my unknown. So I'm going to go ahead and write my unknown. So I'm going to say G equals the number of gallons. Then it's 4 times G. Now, I don't want to put 4 times G because this looks like 4xG. Remember, we're working with algebraic expressions. We want to get rid of that x. So instead, you could put 4 times G with a dot. The best solution is actually just to write 4G, and that is the best way to write that. All right, let's look at example 4. I have 5 less than 3 times the number of points. All right. When I see that word less, we got to be careful. I know it is subtraction, but please be careful with this one. So I do have 5 less than 3 times the number. So 3 times, and then a number of points. So the number of points is my unknown. So we're going to actually start with what's being multiplied. Okay, so I'm going to put P equals number of points. And then I have 3 times that. So I'm going to have 3P. And then I have 5 less than that. So what does that mean? So I have 3P's And then I have 5 less. So I have to take away 5 less than the number of points. So that means I have to do 3p minus 5. And that's my answer. Example 5. Terry bought a magazine for $5 and 2 bottles of nail polish. Write an expression to represent the total amount she spent. Then find the total amount of each bottle of polish if each bottle costs $3. So I know that we've got $5 that she spent, plus she has the 2 bottles of nail polish. Do we know the price of the nail polish? No. I mean, right here, yes, but not in this case that we have to write the expression. So we're going to say P equals the price of nail polish. All right. So I have $5 plus 2 bottles times the price of the nail polish. That would give me the expression for the total amount she spent. I already wrote P equals the price of the nail polish. Now it did say if the price P equals 3, how much would it be? Well, I'd have 5 plus 2 times P, which is 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. So 6 plus 5 is 11. So that means it would be $11 for the total price. And my expression that they wanted would be 5 plus 2p. All right, here's our last 2 questions. This is the you try. Go ahead and try the cost of 5 CDs and $12 DVD. And then we have 4 times more money than Elliot saved. Go ahead and try to write them into verbal phrases. Good luck.